I'd be willing to consider that.
We get a lot of dairy farms in Marathon County that that really depend on immigrant labor, and the reality is that some of those laborers probably are here illegally. What's your view of the comprehensive immigration reform that's sort of somewhere in Washington? What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't taken a position specific on the bill that passed the Senate and appears to be, at least will be pending. I don't know where it goes in the House. But clearly, long term, there has to be something done here. I hear it from dairy farmers. I hear it from others, particularly in Wisconsin from dairy farmers. But I hear it from other industries as well. The federal legislation I haven't got involved in just because I don't preside over the federal government, but it is an issue that is important to people in Wisconsin. And it's one of those where, one of the other things, and I don't believe, I haven't looked at all the details in this, but I don't believe they fully address this in the federal bill. It's not just the matter of people who are here. I think one of the larger issues is the immigration system itself, not just for people who are already here, but why is it so difficult to get here in the first place? I mean, to me, this is just me speaking personally on this. If people want to come here and work hard in America, I don't care where they come from, Mexico or Canada or Ireland or Germany or South Africa or anywhere else, I want them here. I mean, to me, if people want to come and live the American dream, if they want to work hard and self-determination and have their kids have a better life, I mean, that's whether you folks like my brothers-in-laws who immigrated a generation ago from Mexico, or whether it's people like my ancestors who came from places like Ireland and Germany and other parts of the world many generations ago. I mean, there's a similar pattern there. That was people who came, who risk a lot, whether it was traveling across an ocean or across a national border. So anyway, the long story short to that, I think there's got to be a way. Not only do I think they need to fix things for people who are already here or find some way to deal with that, there's got to be a larger way to fix the system in the first place, because if it wasn't so cumbersome, if there wasn't such a long wait, if it wasn't so difficult to get in, you wouldn't have the other problems that we have with people who don't have legal status here in the first place. And that seems to be, at least to me, what I hear in the national debate, largely overlooked. It all is about the 11 million, and I don't know how we get that exact number, because people, if they're not here legally, I don't know exactly how you figure out whether it's 11 million or 25 million or 5 million or whatever it is. But we've heard enough about it that it's a real issue. But like I said, I don't know why. You hear some people talk about border security and a wall and all that. To me, I don't know that you need any of that if you had a better, saner way to let people into the country in the first place.
That's definitely true, but we have these millions of people, right? I mean, that's sort of this is sort of what I guess why you don't deal with federal government, and I understand that you don't need to have a position on the specific bill, but on the broad question, it is interesting. It'd be interesting to know your thinking. The biggest split, right, is about what to do with those 11 million or however many people it is. Can you envision a world where, with the right penalties and waiting periods and meet the requirements, where those people could get citizenship?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think it makes sense, but